War is upon us. For the One Ring is found. And all factions in Middle-earth are rising to claim its power. But
Good day.
the free people
It's your man,
will
Jay
unite.
True North. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're bringing you a video on the scouting ability as well as sort of covering the new mock battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be timestamps down below.
The great battle of our time.
Alright, so I will have timestamps down below, even though it's going to be pretty quick. You're not sure how many timestamps there will be, as it's going to be a short video. So, with the new season, the new ring, and the whole shebang all going on, everyone's a little concerned in what's going on. So, the scout feature. I think it's amazing. I think it's pretty cool. You can scout basically the top two. So, we come over here to the ring. Up here, this top right is unlocked at level 10. So I come in here, need to spend a point here, then I unlock this, which is basically, plain English, scouting ability. It will scout the first two defensive armies, so if there's a stack on, say, a crossing, it's going to be the top two commanders, which we refer to in game, that you're probably going to face first at that time that you scouted. That's going to help you identify who's at top, or with tiles, if you're trying to take a level 35, for example, like down here, I'm trying to take this. It will allow me to scout the first two commanders that are here. I think it's pretty cool. So all I do is go over to my ring, and down here it gives me the ability for 2 ring ability points. I think that's pretty cheap, because extract is 3, basically another version of gathering. So I come over here. Yes, I want to scout this tile. It does a little cool animation here. Then pops up. You can click here or just go straight to reports. I click it. I come in here. It will give me the top 2 commanders, or the only 2 commanders in this case, that are on that tile. It will tell me the commander, the troops that it has with the army. That's a weird make-up number. Same with this. It also gives me Thorin. If I want a cool feature, which I think they did a superb job at to make it even better, I can click on Faramir. I can see his titles, I can see his skill, I can see his gear, what he's rocking. Oh, he has stun immunity first 2 rounds, 50% chance. Not great, but 50% is still pretty good if he was to face Gandalf. And then he has a chance to inflict madness on commanders at 25%. I think that's pretty cool. We're able to see the commander, the troops, and basically the build of that commander. That's very cool, I think. A cool ad. The community's been asking for this, and they did it. We got it. They delivered finally on something that the community's been asking for, and I think they did it in a cool way too, where you don't even need one of your commanders using up his stamina to take this, and they gave us like huge detail. It wasn't like they just gave us 2 commanders and what their troops were. They gave us what gear and build they basically had. I think that's a cool feature. Another thing that a lot of people are asking and seem to be upset is there's no longer a mock battle. I believe there still is. It's called something else, and we don't get it until unlocked at level 30. The old system, we sort of got it unlocked at level 5-ish, sort of that time frame. Come over here. I'm going to spend a point there to unlock this. A point for Mind Sharpener, and this is basically the ability to let me mock battle. I presume once I unlock this, put a point in here, when I click on a tile, it will pop up. Hey, this is what you got. This is what it's going to be. I think that's a cool little feature. And with that being said, so Mind Sharpener, that gets us that. I presume it's going to be 10 power, 10 ability points. To do that, in here, this is the basic, the old school method. Commander XP gain 1%. Which, if we look at the old system we had to unlock this, come through here, level 5 before we could unlock this. To get to that, we pull up the screenshot of it, Commander XP plus 5%, fully max. Because if we remember, it was 0.5% experience the commander gained, the growth, for basically doing anything. Sweeping, fighting, which wasn't a lot of XP anyway, taking tiles, mock battle, this sort of affected that. That was all in here for 5% at 0.5, sorry. The new system is 0.1 for 10%. So yes, we're going to get to it later, but that's a massive growth. That's double what we were getting before. So maybe they're going to rearrange how much we actually get as a base. That could be. It could be lower. We'll find out. Who knows? Another thing that's pretty cool. Whoop, I didn't want that one done. Powerful sweep, RP, whatnot, all that good stuff. That was in there for RP World. Mix, you didn't get this. It seems like everyone now has this. So that's a cool little feature. 10% once max. Up next is going to be, when we're doing a mock battle, Dexterity. Dexterity is the experience we gain when we're doing said mock battle. Dexterity is going to help us increase the percentage of XP we gain. So at level 1, it's going to give us 10%. So are they scaling down how much XP we get as a base when we do this now? We'll find out. I'll find out later, probably next weekend. But for now, it's 10% at level 1. When we max this out, because you can see all the little natchets here, there's 10 of them. So times 10 by 10, that's 100%. That's 10% more than what we were getting before. I pull up the screenshot of the old system down here, right here. At level 1 was 1%. Max that out for 10 yield growth. That was 10% that you got maxed out for yield growth. It was 1% base level. Maxed out was 10. Come over to the new system, Dexterity. Level 1 is 10% if we read this correctly. And at max level, because I presume these are all little natchets here, level it up, that's 10. 10 times 10, that's 100%. So did they scale down the base XP that we get? We'll find out as the days go on and I get closer to actually experimenting for you guys. Because this is not my main account that I'm using here. This is just a sub-side account that I use on this server. As you can see, these are the commanders I have, and this is the gear. They are all rocking blue gear, not even leveled. That's the account I'm using to try to get you guys this information. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like button down below, and if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe to stay up to date. I will be playing Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out. We got a release date for February 2023, so a little later than what we were thinking, a little past from the holidays, but we'll see. Anyway, till next time, stay safe, and as always, have fun.